with everything that's going on in America and the new administration, led by no other than President Donald Trump, is well past 100 days in office. And there seems to be a lot of civil unrest. Not saying that there hasn't been civil unrest in the past with different presidents, but this seems to be a lot different than anything in the past. So, the question is, what happened? Why did people vote President Trump? Really? Let's see what they have to say.
Told you that they were voting for him because of the economy. They were lying. I think people voted for him because this country, too many people in this country couldn't even think about voting for a black female.
Okay, go.
So, one person here seems to think that America couldn't even think about voting for a black female. Does that sound like America to you?
So when but they don't want to say, they're not going to say, I'm not voting for her because she's a woman or she's black. God forbid she's both. Oh, and by the way, she's married to a Jewish guy. They're not going to say that. They're going to say, I'm voting for him because of the economy.
So he also seems to think that most of your voters, most of your people are not going to just say it, not going to be straight up, not just honestly going to say it, that she's black. And oh, not to mention, she has a Jewish husband. Is this America? Is this who we are? Is this who you are? Make America great again? What are we talking about here? Is there any truth to this? It's very interesting.
Hold on. Completely agree with a lot of what you say. But when we say they're liars, we don't mean all of them.
Well, of course, it can't be all of them. I want to believe that the majority of Americans, they're not prejudiced. They're not bigots. They're not racist. I would like to believe that. Not all of them. But man, if you pay close attention, it begs the question, what's happening in America?
Put your best spin on it. Why would
He's a good businessman. They think he was going to make us money.
a good businessman do good for the economy, make money? Okay, smart guy. Why did good people vote for?
So, did many of you, or did many of us, or did America think that because Donald Trump is a quote-unquote good businessman, Trump Tower, real estate, that he was good or he was going to be really, really great at president? Is that really what it was? Very interesting. Why did honest Americans vote for Donald Trump? Honest Americans. Why? What were the characteristics that Donald Trump showed to America, to the world, that made America vote this way? Honest Americans. Honest Americans. What's your thoughts? Till next time.